Okay, so today we are doing classifying matter. So lesson 1 is physical properties of matter. Okay, who will read this for me? What will we learn today? Betty. What properties?
What properties cause liquids to form layers?
Okay, what properties cause liquids to form layers? Who knows? We will go to the next part. What properties cause liquids to form layers? What do you need? Corn syrup, dishwashing liquid,
I don't have that.
water with red food coloring, corn oil, a cup, and small paper clip, tiny piece of styrofoam, and a piece of rubber band. Have any of you ever done this experiment?
No.
No. You haven't?
No.
Sadly, we can't do it in the classroom, but okay, I'm sure they will explain the experiment, but many of these things here, corn oil, corn syrup, dishwashing liquid, and water, they are all, some of them are denser than others, so they're heavier, so they form layers when they're all together, okay?
That's density. Sorry.
Yes, exactly. Some of them are dense, they are heavier, they are denser. Okay, so you will use paper clip, styrofoam, and rubber band. You'll put them in and you'll see which one goes the furthest. Where does it stop? Okay.
I see this experiment.
You have? Okay, we have another student. Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm happy.
Very good. Nice to meet you. What is your name?
My name is Phường.
Phường. Nice to meet you, Phường. My name is Teacher Jeremy. Okay, so everyone, what properties cause liquids to form layers? What to do? We pour in each liquid in the order. So because of their different properties, these liquids can form layers. So we got corn syrup first. So you can do this at home. Corn syrup first, then dishwashing liquid, then water, and then corn oil. Okay, so step number 2, we observe that the liquids form layers. You will see that they form different layers. I wish I had some more liquids here. I don't have all these liquids. Okay, step 3, we gently drop in a small paper clip and watch until it stops sinking. Okay, so we drop the paper clip in, and do you think it will go very, very shallow or it will go deep? What do you think?
Deep.
You think the paper clip or shallow? It will be high up in the cup or low? I think it might go deep.
Deep. I think so too.
Because it's metal. It's metal, so it might be a bit heavier than the other ones. Okay, so that's the paper clip. Now, next, drop in a piece of styrofoam and wait until it stops. Do you know styrofoam, everyone? Where will the styrofoam be?
Shadow. You can't even feel it's pushed.
Yes, styrofoam will be shallow. I don't think styrofoam can even go into water. It's on top of the water. Styrofoam is used to make things float. So we say it's going to be shallow. Now, what about the piece of rubber band? What do we think the rubber band do? Shallow? Will it be deep? Will it be deeper than the styrofoam?
No.
You don't think so?
In the middle or something? About middle.
I think it will be shallow, but will it be deeper than the styrofoam? That is the question.
Yes. I'm telling you that's in the middle. Shallow.
I think I think it will be deeper than the styrofoam because styrofoam is so light, and styrofoam is made to keep things afloat. Okay. So which liquid has the highest density? Which has the lowest density? And how do we know? So when we pour things into the glass, how do we know? Which is the heaviest and which is the lightest? How do we know?
I poured out the liquid
The
and
heaviest will
would
sink
stand
and
and would float on the top.
the lightest will float.
Yes, everyone. The heaviest liquid will go to the bottom, okay?
Or should we say sink?
Yeah, it'll sink, so it'll go to the bottom, and then the lightest liquid will float. It will stay above it. So if we use many different liquids, then we can see which ones are denser than others, because you saw they poured 7 different liquids into a cup, into a glass. So out of 7 different liquids, you could tell that they all had a different density. Some were heavier than others. They were thicker. They had a higher viscosity because the ones with the highest viscosity sank right to the bottom. And then the lightest liquids floated right to the top. Now, everyone, which object has the highest density and which has the lowest density? Okay, which object? So we had the paper clip, we have the styrofoam, and we have the piece of rubber band.
Yeah.
Okay, so which one?
The paper clip is the lowest, the highest density because it sank right to the bottom.
Yeah.
And the styrofoam, which makes things float, will be the lowest density, and the rubber band can also float, but maybe a little bit lower than the styrofoam. So that means that it has more density than the styrofoam.
Very good. Okay. So I also agree with that. It will be the first off. Well, why am I stuck there? So we will say that the what's it called? The paper clip will sink to the bottom, so it's the heaviest. Okay, so it has the highest density. Then the rubber band is the second highest density. It will be maybe in the middle of the glass. And then we have the styrofoam, okay, which will be at the top of the glass.
So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. More than that?
I'm thinking more.
Okay, 5, 6, 7. You tell me when to stop. 8,
Oh,
9.
that's enough.
Okay, keep going. 10. Keep going. 11, 12. You want to stop?
Yeah.
No, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Roughly 18 packets of sugar in that Coke that you see down there. Now, we've taken some liberties because there's high fructose syrup and so, but about 18 packets.
You're mute.
Your teacher on the mic.
Oh yeah, sorry. So you see some of these drinks are denser than other drinks. And it's because sugar is heavy. It has a higher density, okay? So you can see the really unhealthy ones are the ones that sink. Okay, everyone, we have finished the lesson for today, but thank you very much. It was lovely to meet you, and I all hope that you have a wonderful weekend.
Goodbye. And I thought
Teacher, what is
Bye.